All right. This is June 27th, and yeah, it's about 1:15. Wow. Car alarm going off. All right. So June 27th, and about 1:15 p.m. And I just came out of Target. Yeah. I figured today's a good day. I'm doing more exercise. I had a good nap too. All right. So taking a look around Ala Moana shopping mall. Yeah, kind of like everything is quiet. It's a weekday. Yeah, you figure. So, then kind of looking around. You know, I think I got enough battery to make it back to Kalihi. On my scooter, I hope. Otherwise, I would end up just calling a lift, arranging a Lyft or Uber to pick me up and then take me to my mechanic area if I run out of battery. But also, of course, I'll decide later if I want to make a stopover at that Domino Pizza place. Oh, nasty people. You know. So. Alright, wow, traffic as always. Yeah, you can see. Lots of cars. Alright. Giorgio Armani. Wow. I'm thinking, should I buy one of those clothes? I'd be afraid to wear them around. Nah. For me, just regular t-shirt is okay, or shirt. Yeah. I don't really dress up. This is Hawaii. I don't know many people that dress up. Hardly any, except tourists or people that's working at hotels. Yeah. I remember back then when I was working at hotels. Yeah. Always try to have decent clothes. Clean, not real fancy, no name brand stuff, but still clean. Right. Alright, this is a center area. Alright, so I'm here. Louis Vuitton. Yeah, I'll say, if you're visiting, got a lot of people, yeah. Summertime, good. If you're visiting and you happen to stop by Ala Moana shopping mall, right? And you don't have a lot of time, so I say from one end, Macy's, other end, Nordstrom, on the second floor, middle, just walk right through, either way. So that way there's stores left, stores right. As you're passing, and whichever catches your eyes, go right in, take a look, browse more, and then continue on, right? And then there's a third floor. Okay. So. Canada Goose. It's close. Wow. So today is kind of more exercise day. Ooh, wow. Oh no. Oh, just a caution sign. They're durable. So, I guess he didn't see it. He wasn't looking, and then he just kicked it. So, but it's okay. They're durable, unbreakable. So. I really gotta emphasize, there are a lot more people, many more people that are nice, and many people they want to be nice, right? It's just once in a while you got some bad apple, and boy, wasn't my day. I hate it when someone like that I come across, and wow, lashing out at me, no reason at all. So, but that's why I'm still debating. upon returning to Kalihi, should I make a stop? Ask them for an apology? But then, it's like, kind of like, no sense, right? There's a very, very slim chance, Because first the driver was doing it, so I followed him in, and they told me get out. What? Okay, fine. But then, what I could do is, I have a card, because right outside the door, right? That's what they're using the parking. I think it was the Ala Street, right in the corner, Merchant Street, right? Right to a traffic light. So they're not allowed to park there. That's illegal parking. And they're using that as delivery drivers all park there. So, and, I thought that was, I was waiting for the red light to change until, I was waiting for the light to change until the driver pulled right in front of me and fucking, I thought, oh, okay, what's going on? I don't know. And then I thought, okay, cars were passing on the side, so green light, I gotta go. So I was just going around, and then I hear him all yelling, cussing, foul language, all kinds. So I go, what the heck? Yeah. So I could tell them, okay, fine, I'll call police and ask them to enforce the parking rule over here, the parking law. In that case, the business, they would have hard time. Then they will go through some difficulty, right? So, do I not want to push it that much? Do I want to go in there knowing that they're going to refuse to apologize or, have the employee apologize? So, then I'm going to end up making that threat, right? The ultimatum. I'm going to call police, 911, right? Not emergency, and then have them come and, have them enforce the parking law, which means your drivers will not be able to park. So, in downtown business district, they lose the parking space, then that's a great amount of business they're gonna end up losing. Yeah. So wow. Yek them some. Before I go to Kali, I might get hungry again, and do I want to snack on something else or do I want to eat? Anyway, I'll decide later. But yeah, that's the ultimatum I can give them. But do I want to use that card? Because they're not going to like it. They can't park right up to the corner where the drivers are parking, which means they lose parking spot. And of course they will be concerned. And then that comes out to where they're not going, they might apologize because of that threat, but they're not, they won't be apologizing because they really are sorry. They're apologizing because of threat, ultimatum. So is it worth it? Not really, because they don't have the true intention of apologizing. It's not a sincere apology, right? Oh, right here, Musubi Cafe. Yeah, I might come here later, have some musubi. Right there. I'm trying to see how much is musubi. Okay, they got the bentos. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cheap price. That's $7.95. Yeah. $7.98. And trying to see how much are the musubis. Let's see. $2.48 for the musubis. The triangle ones. What about the regular ones? Oh, sorry. I just want to see. Oh, wow. Is that single musubis? $3.99. $3.98. Okay. So, alright. So, something to consider. I gotta say, it's not cheap. And then ahi and vegetables. Right. Wow, yeah, they are busy. So I'm presuming a lot of locals. Right. Some tourists, but a lot of locals. Okay, Hokkaido abroad, Japan. So yeah, in regards to, is it even gonna be worth it? Yeah, in a way, I don't think it's even worth it, because I can force them to apologize, right? With that threat, that I'm gonna have the police enforce the parking law. That means that they won't be able to use that parking, which means that it's going to disrupt their business. But so there's a good possibility manager gonna apologize, and he's gonna try to get the employee to apologize. But is it worth it? Yeah, I might feel good just for temporarily, but down the bottom line is it's not sincere. So the point not made. There's no sincere apology. There's no sincerity in them really apologizing. It just would be that ultimatum, right? And yeah. Oh, nice, very beautiful ice cream. Tastes so good. Yes. And $14.95, reasonable price. Yeah. Okay. So that's the point. Is it worth it? Nah. I'm just the more I haggle myself on this matter, the more I'm coming out. It's not even worth it. It's just temporary satisfaction of knowing that they got defeated. The driver got defeated, the manager got defeated. But that's just temporary. And it's just gonna cause more hatred. So whether they're personal, some other reason, or whether it's because of race, being a racist, it's just gonna magnify that increase. That's what I think. So it seems like it's coming to a point. No sense. Just let it go. Where I see them, I don't think so. Would they recognize me if they see me on the street sometime in the future? I don't think so. Maybe my clothes, because I wear such unique clothes. Yeah, that's why people are recognizing me so much. Yes, I have a unique clothing. And just to let you know, I have a red cap, right? Oh, hi. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sorry. Okay. So, she's okay. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah. I just gotta live with it. It's just one of the things that you come across and you live with it. You got some very, very negative peons. That's sometimes I think even good people, they just got so much anger on certain times, right, where it builds up, right, and without knowing it, they blast out to anyone and everybody and someone wrong. And then this could have been one of those situations, and I just happened to be there, right, and just on the receiving end. So talking about it really wow, loosened a lot of stuff. Yeah, because I was, for a while, I was getting very frustrated. I was like, what did I do? And all this. No, instead of thinking about what I did, think about that person. Very narrow-minded at the time. Maybe might be more open-minded person, but at that point in time, he was looking like about 18 or so. Very young kid and narrow-minded. And the manager too. Yeah. So, yeah, and I know, did I mention, about 20 years ago, was it? Yeah, in my lifetime, about 20 or more years ago. Wow, long time already, before I was doing other things and stuff in my life. Yeah. Yes. I was Domino manager, sales manager. In Hawaii. We on this island. Yeah. I was also arranging sales arrangement for neighbor all islands and such. But yeah, I did that work for a while. So I understand some of the workers. Very, very Domino's is one of those, same thing with Pizza Hut, and same thing with Papa John's. Yeah, it's just a very very competitive field, right? And you like I just hire anyone and everyone. There's no choice. And then, especially now in this time, right, where it's very hard to find workers, the manager has to really support the worker no matter what, unless they really went out and literally kill someone. Yeah, other than that, you just gotta go, yeah, really be on the worker's side and show that they're on the worker's side. So this could, most likely be the case, because they can't, no matter how bad their employees are, they can't afford to lose an employee because it's so hard to hire anyone nowadays, especially like business like Domino's. Yes. So I'm giving you guys a hint. Yeah, I did work for Domino's for Hawaii franchise. Yeah, not one, two, but multiple over here. Area manager. So, But anyway, so yeah, I've learned a lot. And I know what type of employees. Even back then, it was like very hard to recruit employees back then. Yeah, and now it's even harder. But back then was really hard. But now it's a lot more harder. So I'm, thinking overall, I'm beginning to understand what's going on. Yeah, a lot more. So no sense. It won't matter at all if I go make a stop by and then force them to apologize. Because it would only be by force. It won't be by their sincerity. Okay, so anyway, Ala Moana, yeah, summertime is looking busy, looking nice. Yeah. Wow. Talking about it as such like this, right? It really, getting the vents out of me and feeling a lot better now. So it's coming to a point. Yeah, not worth it. Just let them go. Forget it. They won't even know me someday when they're passing by. They see me, they won't even recognize me. Other than maybe like a Maya outfit. Other than that, no. And then they'll, even if I force them, and most likely they will, because they're gonna lose parking, they're gonna lose business, they're gonna lose, they'll be on the big losing side, so they'll be forced to. So, but it won't be sincere, so it's not worth it. Yeah. Wow. After venting it all out like this and then making rational talk about it rationally, yeah, feel a lot better like this. All right, Brunello, Cincinnati, Tesla. Hey, here's Tesla. Yeah, and that robot. So much stories about Elon. Whew. That's all politics. Yeah. Damn. 1.99% APR. So yeah, my thing, let it go. Yeah, I was only thinking about stopping and forcing them to apologize because I still had some venting that wasn't released yet. So now, pretty much, yeah, released pretty good, and they're not worth it. Wow. All right, so just reiterating. Yeah, just gave you guys my hint again. About me over 20 years ago. I forget, it's been so long. Yeah, area sales manager for Domino's. All right. And I can tell you, the business is very cutthroat in that, there's a lot of things that's very cutthroat, and which is one of the reasons why I moved along after working for a bit, yeah, for them. Alright, here's Old Navy going down, but that's part of my experience in my life. that I have. And deer, Kate Spade, AI glasses. I wonder how they are. AI Ray-Ban glass. Must be expensive, right? I would think so. Dior. There sure are a lot of people, yeah, compared to any other time. So, and this is on a weekday. Right. St. Laurent. Bloomingdale's. All right, coming across St. Laurent. Alright, there's a Zara, very popular, and also I think it's one of my aunties' favorite. You know, so. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh, there's Dave and Buster's, and yeah, a lot of kids. Kids are just steadily going in, right? So I'm just gonna go maybe film a little bit just from outside, see how inside looks right now. Yeah, and now I got a few people, not real crowded, right? So, and then there's Foodland Farms, right? Oh, today's Friday, 50% off, right? On the hot cold food. And I'm kind of looking, what time right now? 1:30. Alright, 1:30, wait, 1:40. Alright, well, 1:45. Oh, time is going. So, wait, today's Friday, Foodland Farms. So do I want to go there and maybe a little later, you know? So, instead of having, you know, like fruits and vegetables at home, I can just go here and eat some vegetables, because the cold food, yeah, $6. All right, so something to think about while I'm still doing my walking exercise. And then, so right now it's still too early to eat, and my car isn't fixed yet. So they say one of the parts fell off, or falling off. So that's why it was making noise. So it's a good thing I brought it in. Well, good. Yeah, so then I gotta take it in again with July 28th. So that's when I do my oil change and tire rotation. So anyway, yeah, these mechanics are good, because every time I bring them in, they really check it out completely. They do great service. Yeah. So. Alright, so I'm kind of debating, do I want to, oh, look at that. Oh, acai bowl. So do I want to go to Foodland and eat cold vegetables and such, salad? Or do I want to have a snack? You know, dessert. Or this also another option, Nijiya Market. You know, sushi, bentos, and all sorts. Right? Looking at over there, and yeah, all the bento section. Yeah, they got really good stuff, and a lot of people. This is so popular over here, Nijiya Market. All right. And then we got the famous footwear. Yeah, I think, yeah, filming like this and doing my walk, and then able to talk about some of my problems. Yeah, and it's like venting. Yeah, today got quite a bit of venting out, so feel a lot better. And now I don't feel like I need I need to stop by there and get an apology. No, not worth it. So there you go. This is Old Navy. Yeah, wow, even Old Navy has a lot of people inside. Okay, then of course there's Ross. They're so busy. The problem over here though, this Ross, like I go in and I pick some stuff, and if I want to buy anything, I gotta stand in that long line. Yeah, because that never fails. There's always a very long line. Just gotta wait and wait and wait and wait. Yeah. So sometimes, once in a while I do, but that's one of the reasons I stop by the one on Nimitz. Yeah. Right off of Iwilei. That one is always pretty good. Sometimes I got lines, but they're not that long. Then, yep, I can see inside. Yeah, there's a line. There's a long line. Yep, I see it. Okay. So this Ross will be more, I guess, yeah. Anyway, a lot of people, it's very popular. They come here. Then, Aloha Lane. Yeah. And Mrs. Fields. Cookies. Ooh. Good thing I'm not hungry yet. Otherwise, oh man, my appetite, craving will just start kicking in, and I would have hard time. Alright. Yep, Honolulu Bistro. And Jollibee. Alright. Oh, their video is not working. Our curry house, they're still on renovation. So, alright. We're gonna go inside Makai Market Food Court and take a look around. Yeah. And Jollibee, yeah. Always people all standing around waiting for their orders. They're busy as always. Yeah. Okay, wow. No seats anywhere available. It is busy. Alright. I decided maybe I'll just wait till when I get home and then have my fruits and vegetables. Yeah. Alright, so steak cafe. Oh, okay. So there's a chick filler. Wow, they got lines. Yeah, they're always busy. Yeah. And then chicken company. Going around Fumi, original Kahuku shrimp. And wow. So, cow, Mr. Cow, and this is fruits. Yeah, Aloha full and sugarless juices. Okay. Korean place, Mama Korean Cold Noodles and Grill. Right. Then there's ice cream, shave ice. Yeah, and then Moana sushi. Yeah. Then, wow, it's just everywhere, all crowded, all packed. Cinnabon, Auntie Anne's, then the coffee bean and tea leaf, Cinnabon. Okay, so, wow, kind of looking around. Right. Oh, banh mi sandwiches. Right? Yeah, this is Vietnamese. Banh mi sandwiches over here too. Pretty good. I wonder what their rates are. Yeah. And I'm just thinking, banh mi sandwiches. Oh, okay, not cheap. They're pretty pricey. Yeah, it's $13.37. Okay. Whereas the one I bought today, 4th Street Mall, it was $10.99. So a little bit more pricier. Okay. Alright, now kind of like walking around downstairs. Wow, my stamina is getting better and better, you know, and I'm getting built good. So Moomin Shop. Island Vintage Coffee. I do have a little craving for coffee, but kind of expensive over here, right? So I don't know yet. ABC Stores, Swatch. So I'm walking around downstairs. Yeah. Swatch. They're very popular watch. Happy Wahine. And that way also downstairs. Okay, kind of far distance up there, and that direction. Oh, right there, Barnes and Nobles, right? And AT&T. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way head on. Alright, I'm gonna go to Chinatown. I think I'll stop by. Yeah, that's right. There's a place, Shave Ice. All right. So I think he's open. Yeah. I'll go over to Chinatown, have a Shave Ice on Mauna Kea Street. Yeah, and maybe have some manapua, dim sum. Yeah. All right. By then, my appetite should be working a little bit more, and then there'll be food for dinner for the day. Yeah. Oh wow. All right. All right, 2 palms. Okay. Anine currency. Live. HIS. HIS is a tour company and they have opened their own store. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Then. True friends. Oh. All right. Yeah. Seas candy. Oh, Jeju Bing. I'm thinking, should I have a Shave Ice here? Nah, I want to go to Chinatown. I have it there. Yeah, I mean Jeju Bing, the Shave Ice is great too. But wow. Okay, I had a good walk today. Oh. So it seems like I am trying to max out usage of my scooter battery. See if I can make it all the way to Kalihi eventually. Alright. Alright. So I think my scooter is somewhere here. I forget where I left it. There's a locker. Okay, maybe it's because the van is parked over, so can't see. Where is the bike stand? Kind of walking around. I forgot where. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so and yeah, I'd say thank you for watching. Time for me to head on over to the Chinatown.